Good morning. There you are. I had a little Facebook glitch. I pushed go live and it dumped me. Like I said, live. I pushed the live button and it just went completely away. So I had to reload everything. So good morning, you guys. Happy Friday. Good morning, Emily and Lachelle. We have a little, I'm in my kitchen this morning, so we are going to do, we're going to juice this morning. Good morning, Aunt Kathy. How are you this morning? Happy Friday, guys. Again, I'm always so, Friday mornings is a great time to do this because I'm always so happy that it's Friday. Who's not happy on Friday mornings, right? Yes, someone's already saying, don't forget salads. What's in yours? That is on my notes today. I've got that on my notes. Once again, I am Tracey, Tracey Bellion, and I'm coming to you from Tracey's Fancy, and we meet here every Friday morning at 9 o'clock for Fancy Food Friday, while we talk about a new, healthier way of living and a plant-based diet. I am personally on what's called an autoimmune protocol diet, which is also shortened called AIP. And a lot of people that are following along here are following that diet plan also. And then some people are not, but they just want to feel better and eat better and look better and be encouraging to their friends and family. So thank you, Tracey. I will do that too. Good morning, Liz. And so we just meet here and we try to do it in less than an hour, but it always seems to be right at an hour. So we're going to try to shoot for less than that today. Emily is my virtual assistant and she sent out a little notice to people in my Facebook Messenger, and that's new, and I'm sorry if it's annoying. There is a way to not get that if you do not want that notice. You can, I think you just hold your finger on it and you can stop getting, it will give you the option to stop, or maybe there's a yes or no. So if you don't want that, otherwise you'll get those on Friday mornings before I come on. And thank you for saying I look beautiful. I just rolled out of bed like this. I'm kidding. I did go put a little makeup on, you guys. So thank you. So anyway, we have quite a bit to talk about, and but we're gonna juice real quick. I've not had my green juice this morning. I hope that you guys have. Emily is asking, was it Alice in Wonderland this morning? If someone can answer her, Emily may have some questions for you guys, and if y'all will just answer her while I talk, I'm going to get started, okay? Good morning, Tina. So there still seems to be some, someone said that my kitchen cabinets are pretty. Thank you. I painted these kitchen cabinets, I don't know, maybe almost 4 years ago, I think, and they have held up beautifully. They're a distressed look. And I used chalk paint before the new all-in-one cabinet paints came out, and they have held up. We have had no issues. I haven't had to do one single touch-up with them. They're just the good old-fashioned chalk paint. I used Heirloom Traditions in a color called Peppery, and then we glazed them with a dark glaze, and then I sealed them with a polyacrylic sealer. And they're pretty popular on Pinterest. My little sweet little 1964 kitchen cabinets that are not fancy are pretty popular on Pinterest. So you can see them on my website. If you go to my website and I think you just search red cabinets, you'll see that there. So, oh yeah, thanks, Emily. There they are. Okay, so let's juice real quick, you guys. I'm gonna there's no way to get good lighting in here because I have a window right here. So I tried to bring my lighting around and it didn't help. So y'all just deal. I'm gonna go down with the camera a little bit. I told y'all that I use an old juicer that is, they don't even market anymore, but it works fantastic, and it's a Krups. So this is my juicer. This is exactly what I do every single morning. I just didn't do it this morning because I wanted to do it with y'all, because there still seems to be some confusion between juicing and your smoothies. So we're gonna juice, okay? This is juice. This is exactly what I do. I have a cutting board and a knife. I usually carry this big bowl to my back refrigerator and load all my stuff up in it, and I just walk out with a bowl. What I like about that is I walk out with my little bowl like I've been to the garden, but I haven't. I've only been to my back fridge. And I like knowing that that entire bowl is going in the juice from that whole bowl is going in my belly. I like knowing that I've emptied an entire bowl and I drank it in a cup of juice. And I don't know, that feels good to me. I like seeing it. I don't like to bring out all of this stuff and stuff it in individually because then I don't really have an idea of how much I consumed. But this way, putting it in this bowl, if anyone out there is weird like me, that it's just a sense of accomplishment. I don't know why. So anyway, that's that. We're not going to use the bowl right now. So this over here is my kale. This is how I keep it in my refrigerator. This is a BPA free. I got it from HEB. I like this because it's just got a snap-on lid and it goes right on like that. Snaps on. But what I like about it is when I grab my kale every single morning, it has an opening that just opens and I can just reach in and grab it. And I told y'all that I change out my paper towels like twice a week and that keeps your kale from getting stinky. Usually I use the bigger kale. This is baby kale that I've got today. Actually we are going to use the bowl. So forgive me, I'm going to turn my back to you. Pretty good portion of kale, you guys. When I say handful, big handful, I mean like a really big handful of kale. So see that in the bowl? That's pretty big. Yep, that was on the floor, now it's in my bowl. So that's my kale. And then I have my spinach. And y'all know that my green juice recipe, y'all, I've already shared it with you guys, that it's on the website. Pretty good, about the same of spinach. Okay, throw that in, big helping of spinach. And then this is what I keep my cilantro and parsley. And this is in the back fridge also. And I keep my paper towels in there too, and I change those out about twice a week. Just open these up. I use stems and all. This, pretty good handful. That is my cilantro. And this is my parsley. I'll just pull that off, throw that in. Every single day, guys, I use 2 stalks of celery, a whole cucumber, which I do cut the little ends off of. I don't think you have to, but this is just how I do it. I cut it in half, and then so that it feeds through nicely, I cut the long ends in half also. So I send it through like that. So a whole cucumber, my Granny Smith apple, which I don't think you have to actually core it. You just have to cut it to where it goes through, but I still do. Tell me if I shouldn't. Someone like Michelle who's on here who's going to tell me that I shouldn't. Hi, Nancy. How are you doing? So my whole Granny Smith apple. Here is my whole lemon. This is a really big lemon. I get these at Costco. I think you can see them back there. They're huge. They're organic. I think I buy a 20-pound bag at Costco, and I bought this 2 weeks ago, and a whole bag lasts me over 2 weeks actually, and that's what I'm using in my salads too, for my dressing. So they go a long, that 20-pound bag goes a long way, and they don't go bad. All right, so there's my lemon, and then this is not in my recipe. It's because it's a green juice, but I put a carrot or 2 sometimes in mine. I don't know why, I just do. So there's my carrot. That's that. And so now let's juice. So y'all bear with me because this is going to be a little bit loud. But there are some people out there who don't understand juicing, and they don't have a juicer. Maybe they've never seen a juicer. So it just takes a few minutes. So those of you who do, y'all can just turn it on silent and hang out for a minute. And as soon as I get this juice, I'm going to take my cup. We're going to go into my office and sit down, and we're going to get started talking about that I went out to dinner last night for the first time in a month and a half. I went out in public for dinner and how that went. We're going to talk about Super Bowl Sunday. I have a party to go to and how I'm going to deal with that, and some tips for you guys if y'all are going to participate in a Super Bowl party. And then I'm also leaving on Thursday to go to Mexico for 5 days, and how I'm going to deal with that and what you can do. And bathing suit shopping, guys. I got to go bathing suit shopping. I'm going bathing suit shopping today with my daughter and my granddaughter. Thank God I have them for moral support. Actually, she's going bathing suit shopping too. So no one likes to go bathing suit shopping. If you like to go bathing suit shopping, you just need to go away. I'm kidding. Who likes to do that? Jeans and bathing suit shopping, right? So anyway, okay, here we go. Here we go. I put my little cup. This cup fits perfectly. It's what I use. Here's my on button. Everything feeds through the top. Your blade is inside here. For those of you, this is how easy this one comes apart. This is my centrifugal. This is my mesh screen, and my blade is down here in the bottom. That just goes right on. So you don't want to stick your fingers down in there because your blade's down in there. So this is your pusher, okay? That's what you push on. All right, so I'm gonna get going. One little tip, guys, is the greens you don't get a lot of juice, as much juice from the greens as you do from other more watery, like your cucumbers and apples. So what I like to do, and I got this tip off of the Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead guy's Facebook and his movie. If you haven't watched Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead, you should watch that for sure. He said feed greens, and feed a few greens, and then feed like an apple behind it, and then feed some more greens, and then feed a cucumber behind it, because they're really water filled and they help kind of clear that filter instead of doing all your greens and then all your watery stuff. So that's a good tip, okay? All right, so here we go, guys. Sorry for the noise. Here we go. I just wad it up in my hand as tight as I can get it, and I feed it through. Coming out in this cup, and the fiber is going into this side. Bear with me. Every day, every morning. Yeah, Fat, Sick, and Nearly Dead. Celia's saying she makes a week worth at a time. I totally get that, you guys. If you have to do that for time and because you work, batch juicing is good. They say it's best within 10 minutes, but that it lasts up to 3 days if you seal it tightly in a sealed tight container in a ball jar or a container in your refrigerator. Longer than 3 days, I'm not so sure. I don't know that that's really recommended, but you know what? It's better than not doing it all. That's what I say. So go for it. If that's what's working, right? There's no rules. It's whatever works. Can y'all even hear me? I use the Rebel. It's a cold press. Oh, gotcha, Celia. Yeah, that's a really good juicer. And this come as the most highly recommended and probably what I will get when this one stops working for me. Fingers crossed that doesn't happen for a while. All right, I'm almost through with my greens, down to just the lemon. Notice that you put the entire lemon in there, the whole lemon, rind and all. Or you can throw it on the floor. And then maybe over here. Y'all see my juice? Almost done. Okay, it's super bright green right now. Very, very bright. See? And I'm gonna add a carrot because I like it. So I put a carrot in at the end and it kind of changes the color. So I just wanted you to see how bright that. So that's it. My bowl is empty. My bowl is empty, and every bit of that I'm gonna put into my body when I drink it from that juice, okay? So what did you do with the leftover bulk? I'm gonna show you. So here, this just pops out. It just looks kind of like grated broccoli in there. There's really not that much. I mean, it's pretty efficient. So it's mostly just like the peel on the cucumber, I think, and then some of the carrot. So what I've been doing with it, guys, I told y'all that I feed the deer. You can put this in a zippy bag and put it in your freezer and just build on it, and you can throw this in and make like vegetable broth soup. You can use it in your baked goods if you're cooking paleo or keto. You can use it when you're making like your date balls and your zucchini bread. You can use it for, what's the word I'm looking for? To make, make it moist, right? But I take it outside to the deer. Let me go see if there's some deer out there. Hold on just a second. I'll be right back. No, they're all already gone this morning. Literally this morning when Sadie was getting ready for school, she was standing right here at the sink drinking her glass of water. And in this window, she's like, Mom, the mama deer's looking at me. Literally, like the face of the deer was in the window. Like, hi. I walk up, I'm like, hi, little deer. So yeah, we feed the deer. There are a lot of deer, big, huge bucks. And that was a mama deer this morning. We had probably 5 of them out back. So I just take this out and sprinkle it on the lawn, and they eat it. What Sparkles leaves for them. Sparkles, let me get my straw. So you want me to do like a commercial? And I made it myself. So good. Okay. Yes, you can do beets. Yeah, beet juice in here. Beets and carrots are great. Super high in sugars, though. I mean, healthy sugars, but high in sugars. So if you are diabetic, you have to be careful with the beet and carrot juice. You can't have that on a regular basis. So, all right, let's go. We're going into my office. So I hope that was helpful to some of you who have been a little confused by the juicing and such. Juicing and smoothies. So let's, that is intensely bright. Let's get some good lighting. I knew we were gonna have this. Really wanted my dining room behind me today. Okay, let's see how low can you go? Y'all bear with me. Going down to my chair. Let's see how the sun looks. Way too bright. Let's close this. Too bright. Goodness, guys, that is just not working. How's that? This lighting thing. You'll see what I normally do before I go live with you guys. I normally work on lighting. Is that better? Y'all are so far away. Y'all talk amongst yourselves. What juicer do I recommend, Liz? Do you drink any water before juice? I am supposed to have, I'm going to be very honest, you guys. I'm supposed to have a glass of warm water with lemon as soon as I get up. And that doesn't always happen. Most often it's just the juice. But yeah, Corinne, my nutritionist, that's on my plan. That's on my daily plan. Gosh, you guys, okay. Is that good? Good? Y'all tell me to stop. To say stop. Stop messing with the camera. Let's get going. All right. Okay, here's my list. And I've got my juice. And let's get started. Let's get down to business. So yeah, that's the thing. And then Liz, the Breville juicers are really pricey, but those come highly, highly recommended. But I have a juicer in my Amazon influencer shop. It's a Hamilton Beach juicer that is $50. I tried to give two options on there, a centrifugal and a masticating cold press juicer. Both are in my Amazon shop, but the Hamilton Beach one that is $50 is my budget friendly one, and my daughter uses that one, and I now have had, I don't even know how many people already that have ordered that juicer, and they're fine with it. And I'm recommending a budget friendly one just so that, you know, it's work to do this, and it's a lifestyle change, and it's just in case, like Emily's ordering a juicer today. Emily just posted that for me, and she's ordering that juicer too. So she's my virtual assistant and my daughter. I feel like, not my daughter, she's my virtual assistant. I am my friend. I wouldn't recommend it. I wouldn't recommend that she buy a more expensive juicer right now. I want her to get that one. Make sure that she's gonna commit to doing this, and make sure that you're gonna commit to doing it before you make like a really big initial investment. Maybe you don't work like that. Maybe if you spend more money, it will make you do it longer or for life. So if that's the way you work, I get that. So, you know, I'm just trying to let you know that you can do it for like $50 and check it out, and it'll last you a long time. And then maybe in a couple years, you have to buy another one when you're feeling amazing and you can't imagine your life without your green juice every morning, right? All right, so let's get going, guys. Today for me is, if this lighting gets weird, will y'all please let me know? Today for me is steroid day 58. Woohoo! I'm almost 2 months in, and oh good, Linda bought the Hamilton Beach one, she's saying, and it works really well. Thank you, Linda, for letting us know, and thank you for using my link. I really appreciate that. And whew, didn't like that white paper. Watch, guys, all I have is a tablet. Watch. Oh, look at that. Isn't that crazy? All I did was hold the paper under my face. Totally weird. Anyway, I should be hearing today if I can lower my prednisone dose from 40 milligrams to 30 milligrams. I'm keeping my fingers crossed I get to do that before we head out to Cabo. That'd be really, really great. So anyway, I'm 2 months into the steroids, super excited about that, and 47 days into this eating. 47 days into my plant-based way of living, and I feel amazing. So have you been to the website, guys? Have y'all been? The website is up. I announced that last week, and I wanted to know, and you guys keep throwing up comments. Y'all know I go back on and I answer you. So throw them up if I don't address them right here. And Laura's on. My stuff, it has shipped. Laura has shipped. I told y'all last week she was making all of the body care stuff for me, and I think it shipped day before yesterday, and I'm super excited about that. So you guys know that y'all will be hearing all about that. Let's see. I want to know if you've been to the website. If you have any recommendations, you can message me from the website. You can comment here. Yay, it's coming today. I'm so excited. So excited. Thank you, Laura. I love you. I love you. If you have recommendations about the website or anything that you want to see on there, I know that I told you I would put my favorite salad items on there. I'm going to go over those today, and then I will ask Emily to add those to the website for me. So let me know. You know, guys, this wasn't a plan. This was not a plan. This is here for me and for you. And yes, the website is traceysfancy.com. And you can go there, and the main page will come up, and there is a block that says Fancy Food Friday, and you just click on that. And Emily may throw the link here also. So there's also a newsletter area that you can sign up for, so that as we announce new things, you'll get a newsletter in your email, no more than one a week. So I have a newsletter going out this coming Sunday. If you've already signed up, then I don't know what Julie's saying. Good morning, Julie. If you've already signed up, then you'll get one in your inbox on Sunday. So let's see, that's about the website. So I told you I'm 47 days in. I'm still never hungry at all. I really haven't been hungry since after the first 3 days at all. I'm never hungry. I'm still sleeping like a rock star. I go to bed at night and I'm not moving. It's just nuts. I do not have any pain in any joints anywhere in my body. No headaches. I feel so good. I feel so good. I'm still tired by midday. and I'm only really running probably at about, I don't know, maybe 70% of my normal energy, but that is not diet related. That is because the steroids, they make you go super, super crazy on the inside, and then they make you tired. They tire you out. So I know that that's what that is. So I'm still kind of tiring by midday, and I try to lay down and, you know, rest for a little bit in order to get through to the evening. That should all get better as the steroids start to decrease. So that's how I'm doing, and I tell you that and I share that with you so that if you are, if you have a chronic illness or any type of autoimmune and you are on steroids, that you can feel good. You can. I mean, I can't imagine if I were still eating crap, you guys, and taking the steroids. I don't even know what I would do with myself right now. Is the anxiety any better? That comes and goes, Laura. That's a really hard question to answer. I'm still dealing with it. So, you know, I'm still dealing with it. I'm so thankful, though, you guys, that it's gone at night. I lay down and it leaves. I was not expecting that. Deidre is asking, what are the steroids for? Deidre, I was diagnosed back in October with autoimmune hepatitis. And you can look that up, or you can go to my website at traceysfancy.com, and there's a video right on the, when you go to Fancy Food Friday, there's a video that kind of gives the whole backstory. Keely, I'll talk to you about that tonight when I pick y'all up. Okay, so let's see. I would like to encourage anyone that is dealing with any type of autoimmune disease, there are many, to join, go request to join. I've told you this before. It's on Facebook, and it's called Autoimmune, actually it's called AIP, which is short for Autoimmune Protocol. Hi Shannon, I love you, honey. I love seeing you on here. AIP Elimination Diet Support Group. AIP Elimination Diet Support Group on Facebook. Someone on here recommended that to me. Actually, someone private messaged me that, and I am very thankful for them for doing so. It's an interesting group. It's a big group. And you have to request to join, and they ask you 2 questions, like, do you think you have autoimmune disease, or have you been diagnosed with autoimmune disease, and are you here to promote yourself? You just have to answer those questions. And they approved me, and they will you. My opinion about the group, I would not recommend it if, I would not, Julie, you're cracking me up. That's so funny, and I'm so sorry that you spent 45 minutes watching a taped episode. But I'm not surprised. That's so you, Julie. Anyway, hi, well, here, join us for another 30 minutes. Anyway, this group is very supportive of each other, but it is very real life. So you kind of got to get through. There's a lot of people that are just failing at it. I mean, they're just like crying for help, and they just are like, I can't do it. I can't do this past 2 days. I can't do this past 3 days. But there's a lot of support there. But then there's a lot of positive going on too. And there's lots of recipes and ideas. And even the people that are really sad and seem so broken, sometimes it'll touch me, like where I'll read it. I'll be like, man, I've had that thought. You know, I've had that thought. I'm not going to act like I'm always walking around with my cheerleader skirt and my pom-poms in my hands. You know, I've sure shed a tear. I've told y'all, I cried in HEB in the produce section. I've been in my closet floor a lot. That's where I go when I know I'm being nasty. When I know that my poor when my poor husband and daughter are having to deal with my steroid rages, you know, I go to the closet. I just go in there and I cry a little bit. And so yeah, I've had not good moments. And sometimes in that group, AIP Elimination Diet Support Group, if you are dealing with a chronic illness or autoimmune and you want, it's not a sad place at all. It's very positive, but I just want to let you know that there is some sadness in there too. But check it out, okay? Check it out. I get a lot of good information there and a lot of good resources, lots of resources. So check them out. Okay, that's enough about that. Let's move on to, I ate out. I didn't eat out. I went to a restaurant last night. So I have this group of girlfriends. We've been friends for over 25 years, And it's the group that I did the aerobic thing with years ago when I was in my 20s and we went to Hawaii, and I talked to y'all about that. And I am seriously going to get that old VHS tape out and send it off and figure out a way to get it put onto a digital file, and I'm going to share that with y'all so that y'all can watch it. Black and white wall. Yes, Paris. Thank you. I did. I painted everything in that room. My husband and I painted the black and white wall. We actually have a live video. I don't know if Emily's still on, but Emily, if you want to share that, that would be awesome. My light just clicked. Don't know why. We actually did a live video of painting that wall. It's Harlequin. Harlequin's one of my favorite patterns. So, yeah, we did that. We painted the table also. So, lighting's getting a little weird again. We'll switch that. So, what was I talking about? It was off subject. She got me off subject about my Harlequin wall. I went to dinner. So we meet for everyone's birthday every month, not every month, but when someone has a birthday, we meet. So we had dinner last night, and I'm still in the elimination phase, so I can't really have anything out. And we went to a place called Wild Fish, which is a super nice, fancy little restaurant. And I drank a smoothie in my car. I made a smoothie as I was running out the door with spinach and banana and strawberry and coconut milk and some coconut oil, and blended that up. And I drank a big one all the way there so that I wouldn't feel cheated or hungry. And then we got there and I drank about 10 glasses of water over 3 hours while they drank wine and $15 martinis and ate crab cakes and had calamari. And it was okay. I was okay. And they were so wonderful. They were like, "Are you okay with this?" And I'm like, "Stop. This is my choice. It's my thing. It's okay." And they're very, very supportive. And then they wanted to spend the entire night talking about this way of eating because they were inspired and they were encouraged. Now, they're beautiful girls and they do take good care of themselves. They don't eat like that normally. They were, having our birthday dinner out. I don't know. It was a good night. And I'm pretty sure I sent the green juice recipe to 2 of them. And I sent the juicer recipe to my friend Mitzi, who will probably be ordering a juicer. And I think she's going to start with that. She's just going to start juicing. So as a matter of fact, I want to say hi to Becky because Becky never gets to watch live. She gets in her car in the evening and plays it in her car where she can hear it and watches it with her son. So I want to say hi to Cannon. Hi, Cannon. Cannon, give me lots of hearts because your mom told Cannon's 12 and absolutely adorable. And I want him to marry my daughter's 80 someday. Cannon, give me lots of hearts because your mama said that you give me hearts. So I want to see those. I'm going to come back and I'm going to look, Cannon, and type on your mama's phone. Say hi, okay? When can I add back cooked food? Gina, I'm already doing some cooked food. I'm already doing like sauteed vegetables. I do sweet potatoes in the oven. I've done the date balls. Oh my gosh, I need to get the date balls. I got to show you some date balls. So anyway, that's what I did last night, and I was okay with that. And I look like a ghost with that light. That is crazy. And I was okay with that and had a wonderful visit. I mean, I really wasn't even ready to go. I mean, we stayed until about 10:30 and it was a great visit and I didn't feel cheated at all. So, if I can do it, you can do it, guys. Let's see. If you're just trying to be healthy and you do go out to eat, just order a salad, you guys. Just order a salad with no dressing and just use, lemon. Ask them for some lemon and just use lemon and maybe a little bit of salt and pepper on your salad. I can't have spaghetti squash, Julie. I'm just, I don't venture out a whole lot. I just don't. I love what I'm eating right now. I love my routine right now, so I'm not messing with it, but I do like spaghetti squash. Okay, so Super Bowl. We are going to a Super Bowl party on Sunday, and I am going to take my own food. I think Matt is supposed to take something for the guys, but I am going to take my own food, and this is what I'm going to take. I can have guacamole, right? I can eat all the avocados I want. I eat 1 avocado every single day, and sometimes 2. So I'm going to mash up some avocado, and I'm going to take vegetable sticks. I'm going to take like carrot sticks and cucumber, and I'm just going to take my own veggies, and my dip, which is just going to be mashed up avocado with some lemon and some Himalayan salt. And I'm also going to bake some my sweet potato fries, and I'm going to take baked sweet potato fries. So that's what I'm doing at Super Bowl. You can do chicken kebabs, you guys. You can eat, I eat lean chicken. If they've got some chicken there that doesn't have a lot of sauce and stuff all over it, I'll eat that. Yeah, you know, this chips and dip. I can still have chips and dip. It's just going to be veggies and dip. So just plan ahead. Just think ahead. And then, of course, you know, I won't be having beer or margaritas or wine like everyone else, but that's part of the diet. But that's also because I'm not going to be drinking ever again in my life. I mean, pretty sure that I won't be drinking alcohol. I mean, it's really going to depend on how my liver recovers and how my liver hopefully regenerates. If we find out in a year and a half when we do my next biopsy that my liver has regenerated and is healing itself, then maybe on special occasions I can participate and have a glass of wine or something. But I've pretty much already wrapped my head around the fact that that's really not going to be a part of my lifestyle. It's a very, very big part of my family's lifestyle. You guys, our family, we celebrate a lot. We spend a lot of time together, and we drink. We do drink. And so, you know, I'm around it a lot, but that's just my choice and my situation, and I'm okay with that. Yeah, I can make vegetable chips. I can actually have, there's a lot of autoimmune protocol friendly chips that I can get. I guess you can get those things at like Home Goods and Ross and Marshall's carry those, those kind of things, but I know I could go to Whole Foods and do that kind of stuff too. So I can't have hummus. I cannot have hummus yet. I can't have chickpeas. So, or legumes. So, okay, so that is Super Bowl. So, I have something to show you that I found. I'll be right back. I'm so excited about this. I'm so excited about these, y'all. I found these at my HEB. I found them at HEB. There we go. That's better. You just can't see my wall. I wanted you to see my wall. These are going to be backwards in the camera. These are called Natural Delights Coconut Date Rolls. Now, these are very easy to make and very cheap to make. And for what I paid for this, I could probably make 24 of these. But y'all know how I am in the kitchen. And this is a kind of a convenience thing. So I just was excited to find these in HEB. They were sold in the produce section where they sell the nuts, by all the nuts and the dried fruits and stuff like that, those little special stands. So this is what it looks like. It's in this little box. I can have these. I ran it by Corinne, my nutritionist. There are only 2 ingredients listed. You know you've hit the jackpot when you turn over a product and it has 2 ingredients listed. This says dates and coconut. Bam. Let me show you. The box has 1 left because I've eaten them all in a week. There weren't that many in here. I promise. And also Matt likes them. This is what they look like. Looks like that. Just the right size to pop in your mouth, but I don't. I savor it. I pick this up and I nibble on it. It's rolled in coconut. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Gina's given me a recipe. Healthy health drink. Giving us a recipe, all of us. Get those at our new Fresh Time. Yay, Elaine buys these. Yes. Okay, Gina. Okay, this is what it looks like. It's not a date, but it is dates, okay? It's dates and coconut. That's all that's in here. It's the only 2 ingredients. Corinne said, absolutely, I could have these. This is what the lid looks like. It's backwards, sorry. It's called Natural Delights Coconut Date Rolls. They are by Bard Valley, B-A-R-D Valley. They are so good. So only 2 ingredients. And then if you want to know, I mean, I know I'm supposed to eat all organic, and this doesn't say anything about being organic, but Corinne said I don't have to always have organic, that I just need to be cognizant of it and eat it as much as I can. But this meant the world to me, you guys, to find these. And because I'm about to travel, I'm about to leave, and I'm trying to find things that I can pack. And I think I can take a sealed package of these, and these might save my butt while I'm over there watching everyone else drink margaritas and eat chips and guacamole all week, and I need to have like some fun little snacks. So I thought this was really good. It says that there's 67 calories for one piece, and there were 17 in this box, okay? So that's that. Dates and coconut. That's that. Super excited about those. So I hope that you can find those in your area. They also had them with like almonds, I think. Almonds and coconut, but I can't have nuts. So I was really, really excited about that. Emily maybe found them on Amazon. Did you find them on Amazon, Emily? Oh, that's awesome if you did. Thank you. All right, so did anyone make the coconut lime cauliflower dish that we talked about last week? Y'all give me some hearts. Y'all let me know y'all are still here. Did anyone make I made it with the coconut milk, you guys, the cauliflower and the lime. Did anyone make that? Karen's saying Costco has those. I didn't see them at Costco, but you can bet I'm gonna look. Good morning, sunshine. Haley's on. Haley, I told him we're going bathing suit shopping later today. Bless your heart. Sorry you have to do that with me, but I'm also there for support for Haley. Haley's gonna bathing suit shop too, but whatever. She's 27. Don't you like to bathe and suit shop when you're 27? Maybe not. All right. No one is saying if they made someone hates coconut. Stacy hates coconut. Man, that would suck. My nutritionist also does not like coconut. She can't stand the way it tastes. So, I don't know what to tell you about that. I would be in trouble if I didn't like coconut, because that's like my freedom thing right now, doing this, since I can't have nuts. That's really saving my butt. I use the coconut milk, and I use a lot of coconut. So anyway, I don't know if you made the coconut. No one's saying that they did, but it was really, really good, and I ate on it all week this week. So if you didn't, go back and watch last week's video, and I think I also put the recipe on. No, Stephanie, I can't have nuts. Oh, maybe you're talking to someone else. You know I can't have nuts, Stephanie. I think you're talking to someone else. Okay, Stephanie's on actually right now, and Stephanie ordered us a mushroom to make kombucha. No. What are we making, Stephanie? Gosh, I'm so new to this. Is it kombucha or kimchi? What are we making, Stephanie? I know you're there. Talk to us. Stephanie's going to make the first batch. And then I guess after you make the first batch, you can split the mushroom. And okay, kombucha. Stephanie is making kombucha. She's going to do that within this next week or so. And then we are going to do it at her house on a live video, hopefully not next Friday. Oh, by the way, guys, no next Friday. We have no next Friday because I'll be gone, okay? I'm sorry. But we'll be on the next Friday, and I'm hoping to be in her kitchen, and we're going to do this kombucha, which I know absolutely nothing about. And she has ordered this, and then we're going to split it and whatever that means, and we're going to do it. So I'm super excited about that. Yeah, Karen, I'm going to learn a lot, and I figure I'll just learn with you guys because that's why we're doing this. Okay, so the last thing I wanted to talk to y'all about, y'all asked about my favorite salad items. I've had several people ask this. So, it's competition season. So she's saying 2 or 3 Fridays out. But we'll let you guys know. Just know that that's in the works, okay? That's on the plans. Yes, salads. Gina, that's awesome. Hi, honey. Hi, Nene. Nene, everyone. Nene is my mom. Say happy birthday. I'm going to sing. You ready? I'm going to sing. Y'all start happy birthday in hearts. Lots and lots of love. Today is Nene's 70th birthday. Are you ready? Happy birthday to you. Mwah. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Nene. Happy birthday to you. Look at all the love. Yay! Yay, Nene. And Chrissy's on. Chrissy, I just sang happy birthday to Nene. Yay, happy birthday, Nene. We are spending the evening together. I'm getting my hair did, going to get my hair did. A good friend of Nene's and a friend of mine is doing my hair tonight. I'm going to pick up Nene. We're going to her house and doing hair, and we're having a movie fest tonight, and I'll be taking my own snacks over there too. So yeah, we're spending the evening together, and then We are having like a little luncheon with just me and my daughter and and my 2 nieces and a friend of hers on Sunday to actually celebrate and have cake and eat at her favorite Mexican food restaurant. So, oh, Kingston just said, Mama, it's Tracey. Hi, Kingston. I love you. I love you, boo. Love you. I'll see you maybe tonight. I don't know. Okay, so favorite things in your salads. Thanks, y'all, for doing that for Nene. She's so special and just precious, and I can't wait to see her tonight. Okay, spinach with mixed greens. That's my favorite thing. That exact container of spinach that you saw, a big, huge wad of that white bowl, I eat that white bowl twice a day, full of spinach, and then I like to mix in those bags of salad that we talked about last week. Not so much the cabbage chop, but I like the one that looks like weeds, the one that has like the mixed greens in it. Yeah, it's Nini, N-I-N-I. Her name is Janie, and when Haley was little, she couldn't say Janie, and she said Nini. So it really wasn't a grandma name, it's just her trying to say Janie, but it's Nini. And Nini has, I think, 13 grandkids and 7 great grandkids, and she's only 70. How do you do that? Those are my goals, people. Those are my goals, and it's not going to happen. I have 4 grandkids, and maybe I'll get 1, 2, 3 more out of that until I have Zadie, who's only 11. And, you know, we had a long way before that starts. So, yeah, bless her heart. Anyway, salad, I like spinach with that mixed greens. I always use 1 large red delicious apple every single salad. So I eat 2 red apples a day, every single day. In every salad, I use the entire apple. I chop it up. I use 2 carrots in every salad always. So I get 4 carrots a day. A whole avocado in at least 1 of my salads, at least 1. I might put a whole avocado in both salads, but for sure, always 1. Kalamata olives, love Kalamata olives. You use olives for fat and you use avocados for fat. So I'm getting kind of double the fat, but I'm already at like a weight goal. I don't want to lose any more weight. So I'm okay with putting the good fat in there. I mean, it's just kind of helping me maintain. So I'm good with that. So Kalamata olives, broccoli crowns, I like just the leafy part of the broccoli, and the stem part of the broccoli I save, and I'll send those through my juicer and add them to my juice during the day if I have extra juice. I love artichoke hearts, and I buy that. No, Carmen, I can't have seeds yet. I miss seeds and nuts more than anything. I want this to be my first re-entry food. I'm going to follow Corinne's advice, but I can't wait to put sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds or walnuts back in my salad because I miss them so much. Anyway, I love artichoke hearts. And then I also love my lean chicken. I use the naked chicken that I buy at HEB. It's a rotisserie chicken that is just no antibiotics, grass, like a organic chicken, no antibiotic. They call it a naked chicken. And I just peel that off and I put that in my salad too. So those are my favorite things in a salad. I started out using organic dressings, and I just as my palate changed over the course of the last 47 days, they just started to seem too sweet, and they started to cover the taste of my vegetables. And I want to taste my apple, and I want to taste my carrot. And when I put the dressing on there, I can't taste it anymore. So dressings saved me in the beginning. They're what got me through those first couple of weeks of learning to eat salad this much every day. But I slowly just started backing off of it. And now I can't even eat the dressing, y'all. I'm not even liking it at all. So I'm squeezing lemon with a lemon press. What I do is I get my salad made in that big bowl, and I grind up a little bit of the pink Himalayan salt on it, on the top. And then I just squeeze lemon all over the top of that, and it kind of, an entire lemon on that bowl of salad. And it kind of runs down onto the salad. Yeah, Chrissy, olive oil is really good, but I can't use olive oil yet. I could use, is it grapeseed oil that I can use? But I can't use olive oil yet, which is really weird because I can eat olives. So I don't know, they're not wanting me. It's something having to do with the way it's pressed or the way it's processed. What kind of dressings did I start with? I got them at HEB, and they're organic dressings. Do you want me to go get them? Let me go get them. I'll be right back. Okay. These two are called Lighthouse Organics. This one I really liked. I loved it a lot. This one saved my butt in the beginning. It's a raspberry lime vinaigrette, and all that's good about it is that it's organic. It does have, it's got a little bit of sugar in it, which on AIP I wasn't supposed to have, but I also had to have dairy free. I'm a ranch girl, guys. I'm a ranch girl. So it was really hard to not have creamy dressings. But anyway, I don't need them anymore, so I'm okay with that. But I use these Lighthouse. So there's this Lighthouse raspberry lime vinaigrette, and then this Lighthouse is a ginger with honey, and it's actually pretty good. And then they also had a balsamic vinaigrette, but I'm not a real fan of that. It makes that on the back of my tongue, it makes it tingle, and I don't know, never really. I can use coconut oil, Chrissy, yes. Coconut oil, I use it in everything. I'm using coconut oil in everything. And then this is from Sprouts, but I didn't care for it. It's organics also, but it's called pear vinaigrette. I didn't like it. I didn't really like it. So anyway, that's that. I started with those. Guys, do what you can. Do what you can to, yeah, I've seen some recipes for some dairy-free ranch. I just never thought it was going to, add up to my Hidden Valley Ranch. So I didn't want to be disappointed. So I didn't do it. I just didn't even, I'm like, if I can't have my ranch, I'm just not going to do it. But I went with those. The raspberry lime was my favorite, and it really did. It got me over the hump. And I just encourage you to find something that will at least get you used to eating salads, okay? Just get used to eating them. And then over time, I think as your palate changes, you'll probably you'll start going without needing the flavor for that. So anyway, I hope that helps. If you are not on autoimmune and you're just trying to eat salads, if I were not on autoimmune right now and I was just could eat anything that I wanted in my salad, I would definitely be adding sunflower seeds or pumpkin seeds I love, or almonds or walnuts. I would for sure have my sugar snap peas in there. I also put mushrooms. I chop up mushrooms. I eat mushrooms every day. So Stacy's saying she made a dairy-free ranch and it wasn't bad. One of the girls here that was a furniture person who's followed and is now working with Corinne, the nutritionist. Her name is Lori, and Lori's doing really, really well. She's a few weeks in. I think she's like 3 weeks in. She's not doing autoimmune, but she is doing the healthy plant-based diet. She sent me a private message of a picture of sporks that she ordered from Amazon, and they're not plastic. They're like ones that she keeps, real utensils, but it's a spork. Remember the sporks that we used to get in the kitchen? I mean, in the cafeteria when we were in grade school? They look like a spoon with the little jagged ends on it, and I think they were like a stainless steel or something. She sent me, I haven't ordered them yet, but I was like, that is so genius, because literally I sit down with my bowl with a spoon and a fork. So, because I need the fork to stab all the big leaves, but I need a spoon in the end to get all the chopped pieces. So she said she loves it and she can't live without it. And I thought it was genius. So I'm gonna order me some adult sporks, and I'll put them on the website also and link those to my Amazon shop, because I thought that was genius, and she's already using them. So I made a note here. Thank you, Lori, for that little tidbit of information. Corinne's saying they have them at Whole Foods. Good. So they're not the plastic ones, Corinne. They're like really legit adult sports. If you're going to take on the salad lifestyle, I think that's a good hint. And I'm so thankful that she shared that with me. So I am making a list, you guys. I asked at the end of my video last week if you could put up who is either doing juice. Please put up a word. If you're only doing juice, put juice. If you're only doing salads, put salads. If you're doing salad and juice, put salad/juice. If you're doing paleo, write paleo. If you're doing autoimmune protocol, type in AIP. If you guys could do that again, y'all kind of hung in here with me. I think y'all are mostly still here. If you'll let me know, because I have a list. I'm seriously writing names of people who are committed and who are putting it out there on Facebook that they're doing this. So do it again. I'll double check it. I just want to know. I do work hard, you guys, to go back and read comments and to make a mental note. Sometimes I want to see what you look like. I want to know about you a little bit, and I'll click over and check you out too. And it just helps me have a mental note, so that if you send me a private message or you ask me a question directly, I kind of know who I'm talking to. So I like lists. I'm just a list maker. So that's that. So I think that's it, you guys. Does anyone have any questions? I will not be here next Friday. I will be preparing for the trip. I'm a little nervous about the trip. We are going to call ahead and ask if we can get, if the resort will, if they don't already, if they will stock coconut milk for me so that I can make smoothies, or that they can make smoothies for me. I am going to order some things that I found online that are AIP friendly that I'm going to take with me. I will be eating lots of fruits and vegetables while I'm there. And I am going to take as many unsealed snacks as unopened snacks as I can. And then I'm also going to take snacks for, the airport and the plane. Because my thing is that I don't want to get hungry. I haven't been hungry yet, and I don't want to get hungry and then feel cheated or deprived, or feel like I won't make a bad decision. I won't eat something I'm not supposed to. I just know that during this time, I will not do that. I haven't done this for 47 days and then do that. So I can always find a banana to eat, right? Everyone's got a banana, and I'll be in Mexico and there's lots of vegetables and fruits. So that's what I'm going to do. I just don't know how much meat I'm going to get. So I'm going to be packing some unopened powdered bone broth that I will just mix up there with some bottled water. And I'll do bone broth while I'm there. So it's only 5 days. I can do it. So anyway, God is good. Everyone's feeling good. Everyone's on the mend. It's my son's wedding, and I've been doing some crafts here for decor for kind of a rehearsal dinner the night before. I've never done an on-location wedding out of the country, so none of us have actually. And Elise, his wife, they are already married. We are just doing their wedding celebration. So she has been working fast and furiously getting things ready, her and her mama, and I can't wait to see what they've got put together. So anyway, I think that's it. Cindy, are you clapping for me 47 days, or have you done 47 days? Thank you if you're clapping for me. It feels much longer than 47 days just because it feels like so normal. It just feels like such a way of life. So thank you, Laura. No, Linda, I can't have eggs yet. I can't have any eggs yet. I told you guys, there's no good time to start. It doesn't matter. You can plan it all you want. Something will come up. You just have to start. There's really no good time. Yeah, look at Sparkles, you guys. Look at her. Look at my fancy dog, you guys. All the love for her. She just propped up in that little French chair, just all fancy back there. She's so prissy. She's the best dog in the world. Speaking of, I don't have anyone to keep Sparkles. Chrissy, you want to keep Sparkles? While we're gone, we don't have anyone to keep Sparkles. She likes to be so close to me. I don't want to put her in a kennel. I've never ever. One time, she's been in a kennel one time. She's 7. I don't want to do that. Our whole family's going. We trade off. We trade off. We all have dogs. And she's the only little one. They have big dogs. We keep the big dogs, but everybody's going. So I don't know. Keely, I know. I've thought about it. You're so good with her, but with Papa's in the hospital, and I just didn't know. But Nene loves Sparkles. I have a Doberman that will eat her. Okay, never mind. That Doberman would eat her like a snicky snack, like a date ball rolled in coconut, right? All right, Keely, we'll talk about it tonight. Nene and Keely are saying they will. Nene, I need to talk to you about something that I want you to send with me for the wedding. Yay, okay, never mind. We found a keeper for Sparkles. Way to do it, Sparkles. Way to get up in that chair and look all cute so that Nene said she'd keep you. Okay, guys, I will not keep you anymore. Thank you for joining. Oh, wait, what is your hardwood floor? What wood is it? I have no idea. This hardwood floor was done probably 8 years ago. It is all I do know, and my husband did it while I was out of town. Had no idea I was doing it. This house was built in 64. It had carpet in these 2 rooms. This was a my office was a dining room. That was the formal living room that we never used. My family's too big. This dining room was too small. We made the formal living room into the dining room because I needed to be able to put like a super long table in there, and that table opens up. So that was the formal living. We made it the dining room. And we all hang, like when we eat, we stay in there forever. So it's a nice big room. We were very crowded in this small room when we all ate in here. And then this room, y'all know, is, why is that not turning? This room is my office. I can't get this to turn. I don't know why it's being so tight. Oh, there we go. This is my office. This was the dining room, and we made it into my office. So the floors are beautiful, but I don't know what they are. And he did it while I was out of town, and all I know is that he said they're super, super hard. Like it's a super hardwood. Oh, I'm just winning at this. What the heck? So sorry, I have no clue what that is. That was, that was before I was like super into like what I was doing in my home. Man, am I killing y'all? So that's that, y'all. Look at her now. Did y'all see her now? Okay, so it's, it's like, where's Waldo? Where's Sparkles? Can y'all see her? Who can see her? Give me some hearts. Look at her. I'm telling y'all, she knows where the camera is. She knows where the camera's pointing. Look at her. Right there. Right there. Look at her. I'm going to call her. I'm going to call her over. Sparky. Look at her. Sparky, come here. Come on. Come on. Come on. Up. Come up here. You're right here. Yeah. Okay, we're going to go. Let's tell everybody bye. Oops. Can you tell everyone bye? Up here. Yeah. Oh, Bubba. Oh, Bubba. Sweet baby. She's really my husband's dog. This is my husband's girlfriend. I'm telling you, I wish y'all could see him with her. He doesn't look like a macho man when he's holding his little tiny, skinny, bony, fluffy dog. Okay, love you guys. Thanks so much for being here. Y'all have a wonderful weekend. Enjoy the Super Bowl. I hope it's good weather. And I will... I'm going to enjoy my trip next week, but I'll be on live. If you watch my furniture stuff, I'll be on live this week. I've got a couple projects that I've been on, been working on. So I'll be on again, but y'all have a wonderful weekend. Okay, stay healthy and make good choices. Bye.